Hello, hello, everybody, and good day, February 27th. It's an amazing day here today. It's crystal blue sky. It is 57 degrees here in North Idaho on February 27th. So that is phenomenal. My name is Ron Deering, and I'm coming to you from my home office in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. So I am holding on a second, waiting to see how many people are going to jump on. I normally don't do that. Good afternoon, Lily from Texas, Odessa. All right, so let's talk about most people fail in network marketing. So obviously, good afternoon, John. It obviously must be a scam, right? It must be a scam. I needed to chat about this because there's so many people that are doing network marketing, and me included. Good morning, Phyllis, Sherry. Good to see you from Nashville. I will be at the Nashville Road Show that our company is putting on here. So there's so many people doing network marketing, and me included. And so many people fail at network marketing. It must be a scam. Why would I want to do a scam? Hey, thank you, Vince. Yeah, my wife finally convinced me. She's not a beard lover and normally only do it at Christmas time for the grandkids and everything. But I decided this morning, I got up, I thought, okay, happy wife, happy life, right? So good to see everybody out here. Vincent, so good to see you. Another superstar. So here's what I want to tell you. If you believe that's true, it is. If you believe that most people fail in network marketing and therefore it is a scam, then for you, it is a scam. It's like Henry Ford said, right? If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Whatever you're going to put into your mind, whatever you're putting into your thought process, is going to come true. That's the way it works, right? So if you're sitting back and thinking that network marketing is a scam, now I'm going to take you back and give you some examples as to why that makes no sense whatsoever, okay? Why when people say that 90% of the people out there, fail at network marketing and all that other stuff. When I was a kid growing up, back in the 50s and 60s, 1950s, not 18s, okay? 1950s. Thank you, Lily. I remember going in junior high, starting obviously in elementary school, but I remember in junior high taking math courses. And my brain is a math brain. My brain is a logic brain. I have very little artistic capabilities whatsoever, but I do have a very logical mind. And so math was something I fell in love with. But I remember in my class, the people that got scores and liked math like I was maybe out of a class of 30, 3 or 4 of us, right? The rest of the people struggled all year long and just couldn't get it. And I was talking to my granddaughter the other day, and she's struggling with math. She's struggling with math, right? So she's having a hard time with math. She's not having success at math. Therefore, math must be a scam. Hey, look, good to see you. I think your wife and my wife are hanging out this weekend, doing something. I don't know, something with that baby, the grandson you have, and all that stuff. While you and Derek are in Maui. Hey, it's 57 degrees here today, Luke. 57 degrees here today. So when people come up to you and tell you that, hey, nobody makes money at that. I was talking to somebody the other day. They were saying, Ron, most people don't even make money at that. And I said, how good are you at math? Let's do some math. I'm terrible at math. Well, it must be a scam. Right? It must be a scam. How many people do you know that are out there that try something that don't like it, that it doesn't work? Right? And here's a good one. Here, Sherry. She's saying, I'm a right brain artist, cannot do math. Therefore, Math must be a scam, right? That was a terrible comparison with the math comparison. I don't see why, right? If something doesn't work for you and you label it a scam. Now I'm using this because there's so many people out there that want to discredit network marketing and say, oh no, network marketing doesn't work, and because it doesn't work for these people, it must be a scam. It must be a scam. Well, that is the logic in that. And again, I'm going to talk logic because that's where my brain is. The logic in that is totally ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. If it worked for one person, it's got to work, right? It just didn't work for you. And the reason it doesn't work for most people is because most people really don't work it. They think it's net sit on your butt and do nothing and someone's going to pay you a bunch of money. That's why it doesn't work. The average person, no matter what you give them that's outside of their comfort zone, no matter what you give them to do, if you said, here, I'm going to give you this free of charge, you don't have to do anything. It's a mom and pop store. All you got to do is from this point on, take care of the mom and pop store. You just got to make sure the inventory is in there, the taxes are paid, the people are paid and everything else. I will tell you that probably 90% of the people that you do that for will ruin the business in a year, 6 months, right? Look at the statistics of people that win the lottery. Is the lottery a scam because a year from now, 5 years from now, they're all broke and destitute? No, it has nothing to do with that. Network marketing is a scam because the math behind the numbers are not sustainable, and yet they do $189 billion in commissions every year. Boy, those are some big numbers that aren't sustainable. That is a huge, bigger than the NFL, bigger than the music industry, the actors in the movie industry, bigger than all of those things by far. More people make money in those than any of those things. Biggest scam ever. I love it. The biggest scam ever, right? So it's just not true. It's just not true. It's people that don't have success at it, therefore they're only out so they feel good it's a scam, right? But I'm telling you, I took my network marketing company, I got involved with a company back in 2018, and 8 months later, I'm making 5 figures a month. Must be a scam. The numbers don't work, right? There are people that started in Amway 30, 40 years ago, are still in Amway and are still making great money. There are people that started in Amway and 3 months afterwards left and quit. They quit, right? So just understand that, okay? A good example, I know Anthony's talking about sustain and sustain itself, right? So I know Amway, it started back in the 50s. Certainly, I wouldn't say between 1950 and 2020, it probably hasn't reached the sustainable mark yet. Probably needs 10, 20 more years before it's sustainable yet. Biggest network marketing company, $1 billion, set the standard and went through all of the heartache and everything else. Certainly sustains us. I don't know. Maybe it needs longer. Maybe it needs longer than, 50, 60 years to be sustainable. I don't know. Here's what I will tell you. It's a crock. It just is. Look at all network marketing is personal franchise. Do franchise works? Look at McDonald's. McDonald's is a franchise, works, numbers sustained, company sustained, McDonald's are all over the place. They come and go. Do they close down? They come and go. Right. Hey, I gotta put this. I never, very seldom get anybody haters, on my live. So Ron answers this: if everyone on the planet decided to join one network marketing company, the people on the bottom, who would they recruit to build their business? I don't know that I know what that means. If everybody joined the same network marketing company, who on the bottom would they? Yeah, if whatever the population is of the world join the same network marketing company, the people on the bottom would have nobody to sell their products to because everybody would be buying them and all that other stuff. Has that ever happened in history, any place in the world? Has that ever happened anywhere? No, of course it hasn't. Did Walmart concern itself with that when there was, Kmart and Sears and all these other companies out there, all these other places out there? Did they care about that? No, because they know the numbers. They understand this. Network marketing works. It doesn't. You don't do $180 billion in an industry, in a profession, 10 times more than, the NFL and all of these other big things that are out there. And because it doesn't work. It absolutely works. And there's always people and there's always things around. You don't need a lot. It just doesn't happen. And there's probably thousands of companies out there that network marketing companies that have people in it that are making great money. So if I were to say to you that, you could get started a network marketing company for less than $1,000, less than $500, less than in our company for $20, right? And make an extra $500 a month. Is that success? Are you kidding? The national average in this country is an extra $500 would save a couple, somebody from losing their home in foreclosure. Right? I've been in and out of network marketing for 40 plus years, and I've had some great successes and I've had some failures. But 90% of the failures I've had have fallen into one or two categories. The company did something wrong. Oh, wait, companies do something wrong? Like big finance companies or banks or anything else? Yeah, companies do things wrong, right? Doesn't matter what, anybody have a bad lawyer or a bad doctor or come on. It's ridiculous to say that just because all network marketing companies are bad. That's totally ridiculous. Any more than all banks are bad, right? All lawyers are bad, and all doctors are bad, or anything else, right? It's just bad logic. Doesn't make any sense. But the reality is, I've had some where I've made great, but I had a career and I was making really good money, so it was always kind of a plan B I was doing on the side, and I still made money. Now I'm retired, so now I'm in a business and I'm making great money. And I've got people on our team that are making good money. Okay. So no matter what you want to call it, I guarantee you, and I'm not going to pick on Anthony. He's got his whatever he's doing is he's fine, but I guarantee whatever he's doing is a scam. And I guarantee I can go out to Google and Google whatever he's doing, and it's a scam. I can look out, Google Mother Teresa, and people will say Mother Teresa, Google Walmart, Google anything, and you're going to find out that it's a scam. People used to think the world was flat. Didn't make it flat, right? Just because one or two people think something's a scam doesn't make it a scam, and it's not a scam. It takes work. It's a business. It's a business model. It's the number one business model taught in Harvard Business School. People like Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, and I don't care if you like him as a president or not. There's no question about his financial abilities. Top finance people in the world will tell you that for the average person, network marketing is the only thing that they can do that can give them a chance and an equal compared to the big businesses out there. It's just facts. You can just go look it up. It's facts. Scams don't do $189 billion. It's a fact. Okay. So are people going to fail at it? Yeah. Do you know anybody that opened a McDonald's and the McDonald's closed? We've had a couple close here in our town. They closed a Dairy Queen the other day. Dairy Queens must be a scam. They closed a Burger King the other day. Burger Kings must be a scam. Didn't work. Numbers didn't sustain themselves. They didn't work, right? Why didn't the numbers sustain themselves? Sustainable, something that sustains itself. Let me see. Let me sustain. Let's see what it says. The definition of sustain: strengthen or support physically or mentally, undergo or suffer something unpleasant, an effective facility at a that's a keyboard and so forth. Okay, sustainable. So something that stays, that maintains. This thought has sustained him throughout the years, has kept him going as an example, right? Sustains something, keeps things going. Okay. Now our company pays out up to 85% of the business volume to the field. Big, it's more than I've seen in any other company. And I know Anthony would probably say, that's not sustainable. It's going to go under. Well, we've been in business for 6 years now, and still 100% debt free, growing 2 years in a row, the fastest growing network marketing company in the world, the largest and fastest growing CBD network marketing company in the world. Number C, sustainable to me, again, example after example after example, right? What doesn't work in network marketing and what may be a scam in network marketing are people. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Are people. If you think it's a scam, it's a scam. And it's not going to work for you, no matter what it is. I don't care what you're thinking about it. Doesn't matter. But if you think that you can do this, if you think that you can put the time and the effort and the energy, and if you think you can do the work, network marketing is an amazing way to build a legacy, an amazing way to build something that is sustainable, that's residual income, that can be around for a long time. Now, there's a lot of things that go into play there. When I was a kid growing up, we had Kresge stores, SS Kresge's, we had Kmart's, we had Ward's, Montgomery Ward stores. I grew up back in Michigan, in the Midwest, and we had all these different stores. They don't exist anymore. They just most of them don't exist anymore. Ward's shut down here. It's just the way it is. Okay, it happens. Doesn't mean they were a scam. Doesn't mean any of that nonsense. It's just the way it is. So all I'm telling you is that if you're in network marketing and you're with a good company and you're putting in the time and the effort and you're doing the work like it is a business and you're working it, you will have success. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have success every single month, every single year, every single day. It just happens. No matter what anybody else says, no matter what they tell you. The numbers, I would agree with Anthony totally. The numbers just don't jive. And one of those numbers, that network marketing doesn't work. The numbers out there totally refute that. Totally will tell you if you half of one of these. I don't know. I've got a pretty high IQ, so I can't say that. But the reality is that it doesn't take a rocket scientist or a brain surgeon or anything else to go out and look at the numbers and say, "Wow, if this was a scam, it's a pretty big scam. It's a bigger scam. NFL must be a losing scam. The movie industry must be a bigger losing scam. Talk about a scam. How many people do you think want to be actors and actresses that are serving in restaurants in LA, in New York, waiting for their big break? Is that a scam? I mean, I don't get it. How can anybody with any kind of background, any kind of, I don't want to say any kind of intelligence, because people are ignorant only in the fact that they don't know. Once you know, then it becomes some other word, but you're only ignorant because you don't know something. Once you know it, once you go out and you do your own research and and you meet people that have had huge success and everything else, it doesn't stop anybody from, it's like, is the movie industry a scam? How many people have tried to be actors and actresses and never made it? Is it a scam? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, that your kids, you have kids growing up and your kids want to be, NFL players or NBA players or, baseball players or whatever else. Do you not tell them, hey, it's going to take, you've got to be something different. You got to work harder than everybody else, because the average kid, the statistics are overwhelming as to how many kids want it and don't ever get it. Right? 5 and dime Wolvers, right, Joan? That was a good one, right? Wow. Janessa, I'm just looking at what she said about the numbers. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Yeah. The numbers are the numbers. They're there. They're supported. They work and everything else. No matter what anybody says, you can say anything, right? I'm just telling you. You just go out, look at the numbers for yourself, and you'll see. This industry last year did over $189 billion in commissions to people. That's a lot of people making a lot of money. That's a lot more money paid out than the NFL, than the movie industry, than the music industry, any of those. Number one profession out there was network marketing. That's the kind of scam I want to be a part of, right? What are my odds? Hey, Jana, that's a scam I want to be a part of. Or you can sit back and whine and cry about, oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Come on. I'm almost 68 years old. If I had a dime for every time I heard somebody say that, I would contend they probably don't make money at anything. But they got a job, and nothing against the job. But I had a career for a long time. Vice president of operations of a corporation. I know what the business world is out there. I'm a math and physics major. I understand all of that stuff. But when the rubber meets the road, network marketing gives the average person, and this is my rant day. This is what happens when I shave off my beard. I have rants, right? The average person that can start, in some companies for $20 or $30 and have the opportunity to make 7 figures, to make 6 figures, to make extra $1,000 a month. How many lives would that change? We have people that are making $500, $600, $700 a month extra. I know other people that go to work for 5 and 6 hours a day in miserable conditions and everything else just to make an extra $300 or $400 to pay their bills. How can that be a bad thing? Are some people not going to pay the price? Yeah, of course there are. Some people are not going to pay the price. I love it, Jim. I love it. I love it. And you know what? That's what I love about this country. That's what I love about freedom of speech. Everybody can have their own opinion. That's fine. Doesn't make it right. Okay, doesn't make it right. And if you're with our company, what the truth and the reality is. Today's our payday. Most of us got paid today. It was really nice. It's just the way it is. So, these people out there that are telling you that network marketing is a scam. Just do your own due diligence. Do your own homework. Go out there and do the research. You're going to find that for a scam, you can make a lot of money. And your lot of money may only be a couple $1,000s a month. But if you could be in a position where you can make an extra couple $1,000s a month for your family by doing something that the whole concept, and understand this, the whole model of network marketing is you become successful when you help enough other people to become successful. Sound familiar somewhere? Sound familiar, right? You become successful when you help enough other people become successful. It's not based on dog-eat-dog corporate world or scamming people out of their money and taking it. You only become successful when I only become successful. I only get a check when I help other people become successful. So if you've got a great product, that the timing is right, you've got a great leadership, you've got great compensation plan, your company is positioned properly, it's debt-free, it's doing all the right things, why wouldn't you take a look at it? If all you have to do is reach out and help enough other people make a little bit of money, have a little bit of success. So I apologize. I didn't want this to be a rant, but it just burns my butt when I see people out there making false statements about things and everything else. It's like the people, I hate on lawyers. All lawyers are just con artists and they're creeps and yeah. I get this when people say, well, McDonald's, man, I went to McDonald's the other day and their burgers were cold. Okay, don't go. But they've sold over 1 billion hamburgers or whatever it is. Don't go. Doesn't mean their burgers are bad to everybody. I mean, every time I go by the McDonald's in our town, there's lines in the drive-thru, all of that stuff. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Most of the people on our team, and they don't see Ron rant very often. I'm the ho ho Santa Claus guy. That's what I say. I shave off my beard. See, I'm not Santa Claus anymore. I get to rant, but just use what God gave you. Use the brains God gave you. Don't just listen to people that want to tear your dream away from you. They want to tear you down. They don't want you to have success. They don't want you, they're going to tell you it's a scam. They're going to do anything they can to tear you down. And then I guarantee you, at some point, they're going to say, but look at what I got. I got something that is better than what you got because network marketing is a scam. Well, take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it's worth. I haven't seen it all. But in 67 years, I have seen quite a bit. I'm going to tell you that. I've seen quite a bit in life. I've done quite a bit in life. And all I can tell you is that if someone is trying to steal your dream by telling you something that is totally not true or even logical, thank them, say goodbye, and walk away. Don't let that kind of ignorance destroy what you can give to your family. I'm just telling you, you do the work, you treat it like a business, and you find a company. I'm just proud of my company because, man, they just keep doing, we just found out John Maxwell is going to be speaking at our convention this year. John Maxwell is an amazing, amazing man. They're introducing more new products that are going to change the industry again. Every time they do it, boom, boom, boom. It just changes everything. Right? If you've had a bad experience with network marketing, doesn't mean network marketing is bad. It means you had a bad experience. Look at the bad experience you have. Sit down and evaluate the bad experience you had. Was it because the company quit, stole all your money? Or was it because you put in, 1 minute a day and expected to be rich and didn't get there? Right? Be truthful and honest with yourself. But don't listen in. Don't let anybody else. And I love Anthony. I don't even know Anthony. I love Anthony. He's probably some friend on my friends list. He's probably a great guy. But I'm not going to listen to him spout off stuff that isn't true. I mean, of course not. But doesn't mean he's not a nice guy. Maybe he did something that didn't work for him. Maybe my guess is he's probably got, some other little thing that if he goes to someone that's talking about network marketing and convinces a bunch of people that it's not good, he can pitch them his thing. I don't know, But it's just like the people that thought the world was flat, didn't make it flat. Just because Anthony thinks that network marketing is a scam doesn't make it a scam. It's not. If it was illegal and all of that stuff, all of these companies would be shut down. Do some companies get shut down? Absolutely. Not just in network marketing. Are there some real estate companies that are, crooks? Yeah. There are white-collar crooks out there that are in all kinds of industries and professions? Absolutely. I mean, talk about people with the car sales industry, right? Car salesmen got the best, the worst reputation in the world, right? But does that make all car salesmen bad? Does that make cars bad? Does that make the car industry bad? Of course not. It's just ridiculous logic and thinking. There's a lot of car salesmen out there that make good money and are decent human beings. No, I'm sorry, Cheryl. You can't get rich by doing nothing. You can't. Oh, it's so sad. I'm sorry. So, anyways. Rant over. It's Thursday rant day. Is that a day? I don't know if that's a day. I just wanted to. I have a handful of people over the last few weeks that reached out and made a comment about, I think network marketing is a scam. It's like, okay, I think it's a scam, but understand this. For those of you who are of the right mindset, network marketing is no way, shape, or form a scam. Okay. Find a good company that's going to do what it says it does. Lawyers are number two worst. Lawyers are number one. Yeah, there you go, Jim. They're a bunch of scammers. Put the work in. Do the work. Treat it like a business, and you get paid like a business. Treat it like a hobby or a scam, and you get paid like a scam. That's all there is to it. But look at the numbers. Don't even. Go out and look at the numbers if you want. They're out there for anybody to see. You can look anywhere. It's $189 billion in network marketing. And look where like NFL is, and look where, the movie industry and all the rest of these big things that everybody, that, for most people are scams, right? Because how many people do you know how many kids do you know that wanted to be an NFL player and didn't become one, or wanted to be an actor and actress, didn't become one, who wanted to be a singer and didn't become one? How many of those are out there? Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. But again, doesn't make it a scam. Doesn't make it a scam. Just makes it a hard job and a hard business and a hard thing to do, that you've got to pay the price to get the results. And if you're willing to pay the price, man, I'll tell you what, your options and the ability for you to make money in network marketing is significantly higher than if you wanted to be an actor and get a break, right? I don't have to move to LA where all the actors are. I can stay in my little town of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and build a good residual income and become somebody, right here. So anyways, enough's enough. Okay, everybody have an amazing, amazing day. And I would love to share with you what we're doing. It's phenomenal. There are a lot of companies out there doing some phenomenal things. I personally, for me, I'm biased. I think our company is the best company out there. We just keep getting gooder and gooder and gooder. Some of the best. I've got some of the best mentors in the world. Robert Hollis, right? Number 13 top all-time earner in the world in network marketing, 8-figure earner, 56 millionaires he's created. Josh and Jenna Zweigel, man, these two young kids got together, created a company, and have done over 200 million in year number 4 or 5. Fastest growing network marketing company in the world. We're expanding internationally now with some of the best products. So, don't let people steal your dreams. People, don't let people steal your dreams. You could end up with one of these. You could end up with one of these. You could end up with one of these. I know this goes on and on and on. If you work hard, if you put in the time and the effort, if you love people, if you want to help others, you could have an amazing, amazing, amazing life. Christopher Livingston, God bless you. What do you think? Papa Bear still Papa Bear? God bless you all. Can't wait to see you on the next one.